segment, I'll be demonstrating how to use Nearpod, a free interactive tool to increase student engagement in online K-12 classrooms. Nearpod reflects a best practice in online teaching, keeping students actively involved during instruction. It allows teachers to embed interactive features like quizzes, polls, and videos right into their lessons. The objective of this demonstration is to show how Nearpod helps online teachers create interactive lessons that keep K through 12 students engaged from start to finish. I'll start by creating a blank lesson. Nearpod also allows teachers to upload existing slide decks and enhance them with interactive tools. I'm adding a short quiz to check understanding, a poll to make the lesson interactive, and an open ended question to get students thinking critically. Here is the student login where they can type in their name and a nickname if they would like. Once they log in, they'll have access to the activity where they can choose their character. Once they choose a character, the game will start. It is supposed to be fun and interactive. As they play the game, they are climbing up the hill like a race. Here is where you can see the different questions based off the teacher's input. Again, here's the multiple choice. Multiple choice again. And then you can see their progress on the next screen, which is pretty awesome. Here's the open-ended question where they can type in their answers and explain their work in the box and submit their answers. So it's supposed to be fun and engaging along the way. Once done, they will submit the quiz and then they can start over or exit. Students complete activities directly within the lesson, and I can view their responses in real time or review them later. This helps me adapt the instruction based on how engaged or confused students seem. As Hazel 2024 noted, by integrating Nearpod into their teaching strategies, educators can create a more interactive, inclusive, and stimulating classroom experience. That's how Nearpod can be used to support student engagement and online K through 12 learning. It's simple to use, highly effective, and helps teachers connect with learners in meaningful ways. Hi. In this part of the video, I'll be demonstrating how to use Google Classroom to create and manage online assessments for K through 12 students. Google Classrooms supports key best practices in online learning by allowing teachers to create, assign, and evaluate quizzes that provide instant feedback and promote accountability. I have created a demo class here called Miss Williams Math 8th grade class. Now I'll go to the classwork tab to add a new quiz. The objective of this demonstration is to show how a teacher can create a simple Google form quiz inside Google Classrooms, assign it to students, and evaluate their responses. Here is where you can type the title of your quiz. You can click blank quiz, create, assign it to your students, assign points, assign a due date, click and assign a topic, and then click assign in this section. Next, I'm going to show you in detail how to show the quiz. In this section, I am going into detail to show you exactly what you can do in Google Classroom, the customization. So, changing the name of the quiz, going into specific details of what you can do with the questions, the answers, whether they be multiple choice, short answer, assigning points, changing pictures. I am hovering over the different features so teachers can see in detail all the options, features, customizations, everything in Google Classroom. You can either type in your questions or you can copy and paste your questions. You can also duplicate, or if you make a mistake, you can hit the trash can and delete. For the quiz, you want to make sure you navigate to settings, turn on the quiz features, which you see here. It says make this a quiz. Make sure that you click the icon to the right and fill out what you see below based on your preferences for your quiz. This tool supports best practices and online assessment by giving teachers the ability to deliver quick, flexible quizzes. You can automate grading, identify learning gaps, and give personalized feedback. It also allows students to track their own progress and take ownership of their learning, which is essential in virtual learning environments. Teachers have the ability to review grades all in one place, individually, or as a summary. It's quick and easy and doesn't require much training or adaptability in order to process information. Turanisa and Mendasari 2021 explain that effective online instruction depends on consistent feedback and accessible assessment tools. Google Classroom helps meet these goals by streamlining the evaluation process. That's a quick look at how Google Classroom can be used to assess and evaluate student learning in online K through 12 classrooms. It's a simple, efficient, and supports both student and teacher success. My name is Charlene Williams, and this concludes my presentation. Thank you.